Do you want to learn or teach people how to do things and make it a shared experience? Well, there's an app that provides that service in an easy and simple way. I'm going to cover that and more on this next episode of my Apple Podcast. Hey, welcome back to my Apple Podcast. This is Tim Brown. Before I proceed with the topic of this episode, let me start with my Apple news. Well, Apple officially released Mountain Lion, which is available in the App Store for $19.99. Apple boasts over 200 new features. Sources like Engadget, Macworld, 9to5Mac, CNET, and the original Apple website gives Mountain Lion positive reviews, acknowledging as well the affordable price factor. I will post links to their articles on the My Apple Podcast website. One thing is for certain, with Mountain Lion, we are witnessing a deeper iOSification of the desktop. To learn more about Lion, let's just go straight to the source, Apple's website. Let's start with Icloud. Icloud is now being offered as a feature that fully integrates your portable devices with the Mac, including features previously on the iPhone like notifications, notes, and reminders. Mountain Lion also comes with iMessage, which functions like SMS and MMS for the desktop. You will know when someone has received your message and or when they are writing back, which is kind of cool. And you can switch to FaceTime right in iMessage. The key term here is holistic integration. I think that's what Apple's after. Let's take PowerNap, for example. PowerNap will update calendars, reminders, and software updates, even when your computer goes to sleep. Dictation, which was a wonderful feature introduced for iOS 5, now works with the Mac's built-in speakers. Social media, Facebook and Twitter, is now fully integrated with desktop apps, and AirPlay allows you to play your content via Apple TV and or play music and podcasts via AirPlay-enabled speakers. Okay, everyone, I'm starting to get a little winded. After all, Apple did say there are over 200 features, and I most certainly can't cover them in this episode. However, if you check out MyApplePodcast.com, you will see a video put out by Apple on YouTube highlighting all the features in Mountain Lion. Now let's get on with the featured app of this episode, which is Snapguide. Snapguide by Heavy Bits Incorporated combines how-to guides with a social component that makes sharing guides educational and fun. Snapguide is an application that is available for the iPhone and iPad that enables you to view and share how-to guides that cover topics ranging from cooking recipes and repairs to all the things you can do with the iOS devices. What is most impressive about Snapguide is the ease of use when using the guides. When you first open Snapguide, you will find 5 tabs along the bottom. The Feature tab includes those guides that have gained popularity among Snapguide users, ranging from 70 to 500 likes. If you want to find a broader range of topics, you can click on the Explore tab. The user interface makes browsing guides as simple as pie, swiping from left to right in the Feature mode and scrolling up and down in the Explore mode. In terms of the latter, you can also find guides by typing in your query in the search field at the top right. On the far right at the bottom, you will find the Me tab. This is where you can find your profile page, which includes your published guides, guides you liked, and those you follow. Next to the Me tab is the Activity tab. This is where you will find a history of your correspondences, including feedback and comments related to guides you created or liked. Now, as I was looking over the application, it seems that most participants actually prefer browsing for guides rather than creating them. Although I would like to argue that the most fun you can have with Snapguides is creating your own guide. So let me tell you how you do that. You begin by clicking on the Create tab. Again, what's great about Snapguide is that you can create a how-to guide to cover just about any topic. On the one hand, you can create a guide on how to make a delicious recipe like bananas flambe pancakes, or you can create a guide that shows people how to publish a book using iBooks Author, which I just did recently. Snapguides can also be used to create fun and entertaining topics such as how to create an iPhone video stand with a coffee sleeve, or how to make a bracelet out of a baseball. Snapguide begins your title with How To, with suggestions like how to cook, how to make, how to install, and so forth. Once you have your title, you proceed with adding a list of supplies that will be needed for your guide and some introductory text. As you begin building your guide, you will have the option to add text, images, or videos. Although when you use videos, you must keep them within a minute. In this example, I'm illustrating how to set up a website using Weebly, with a screenshot of the website and a short video clip to illustrate the process. Once you are done, you click Next and choose a category for your guide, for example, technology, and then click Publish. You will notice that you have the option to post to Twitter, Facebook, and Pinterest. Well, I must say, I enjoy Snapguide so much that I have decided to use them quite often as a supplement to the podcast that I produce every week. If you haven't tried Snapguide, I encourage you to do so. It's a lot of fun, and actually you learn quite a bit. Thank you again for tuning in to my Apple Podcast. My name is Tim Brown. Until next time, keep it personal and keep it Apple.